Hello, 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 hello. It's your girl again, Belinda Big Victory, Akabe Business Vibes. Where are you watching me from? Are you logging in from UK, from Canada, wherever you're watching me from? You are welcome in my life. Whether you are watching the replay or you are watching me live, I'm so delighted to have you all here today. Thank you so much. I'm excited for us to share wonderful and amazing things today about our business. As you can see, for those who don't know me, this is Belinda B. Victory. I'm a mother of three beautiful angels. I live in the United States and I help immigrants like myself, moms like myself, and even corporate workers to start their own online business, working effortlessly for them to live the life they have always dreamed of. And here we work smarter and not harder. Hey, so if you wanna join me today, my most wonderful, like what really motivated me to come here today is to answer the question from my audience. There have been a lot of questions. They have been looking forward for a day like this for us to have a live session like this where their doubts will be cleared. So tap me in the comment section. Let me see your best emoji. Put in the comment section fire and let's match the engine. Let's go, people. This live session today is for us to talk about mind shift. We some of us most often we want to start, but that mindset we need. Some of us have been telling ourselves, "I can't do this. I can't do this." So I'm here to encourage like-minded people like myself, especially moms. Some of us have kids. I'm there. I'm still there. I have a 5 months old baby, and I know most of us we have been struggling to balance between life, between our families, between our kids, and between being the wife that we are. And still keeping that 9 to 5 is really chaotic. I'll tell you, it's chaotic. So how do you have to do it? And you'll be like, oh, I can, I can. I see people they like, oh, I don't know me computer. I'm not good with these online things. I can't, I can't. No, I'm here to encourage you. Why not shift your mind from that I cannot to I can do this? A shift mindset is the ultimate goal in starting anything in life. Once you make up your mind, like, oh, I can do this, you shift from that mindset of I can of to I can do this, and you believe you can't. My sister, my brother, there is nothing else you will not be able to achieve with that shift mindset. And I will also encourage someone. I'm like, for you to kind of put yourself from fear, why not shift yourself from fear to confidence? Most of us will be like, oh, you're scared of failure, but you don't know that failure is the road for success. We have to fail for us to succeed. And I always say, turn your lemon to lemonade. You use that fear. That fear is the start point for success. It's not the end point. So instead of you being scared of fear, why not do it and turn that fear, turn that end, that failure, and turn it to success. And how do you do that? Turning your lemon to lemonade by challenging yourself. Take that challenge as another point of life, starting all over. There is no harm in trying. And that is why most of us have been stuck where we are, because you'll be like, I'm scared. My brother did this and did not succeed. My sister did this. It's not you. Yes, you are not your brother. You are unique in your own way, and your own audience are out there somewhere waiting to connect with you, with your personality, your energy, your inspiration. Like, you never know who is on the other side waiting just for you to be like, oh, do you know how many people that have joined this business? They be like, oh, Belinda, me seeing you doing this business, it tells me yes, it is working. Me seeing you doing this, it tells me it's working. It means everybody has their own audience. There is somebody at the back of the camera waiting for you to come inside, waiting for you to take that bold step and be like, oh, Belinda, I can do this. And before you know it, you're already catching up with your audience, and you don't even know what you know. Some people, they be like, oh, I'm not good in computer. And who says that? Nobody was born with anything. You just have to learn. Tell me today, like some of us have been doing this healthcare for ages. We were not born as healthcare providers. We were not born as doctors, but because we train our mind for us to adapt with it. And before we know it, we are already expert in that, in the healthcare. And we're not born to be healthcare. And now we trying to squeeze in time from the healthcare thing to be a mom that we are, to be a wife, to be maybe a destiny helper, and also to live our life. And we are not, it's never coming by. We keep, it's like we digging a hole and filling a basket that will never be full up. So shift your mind, that mindset shift. I encourage someone today. Let's have that shift of mindset. Yes, fear, take away fear and build it with confidence, you know? Yeah. So, and another thing again, some of us will be like, oh, how can I do this as a mom? And but you already working a 9 to 5 as a mom. So how are you doing it? You set priorities, set clear goals, involve your spouse, involve your kids, involve those loved ones that you feel like, oh, I don't know how I can keep them aside, but you have been dropping your kids to nanny. And now at this point, you want to shift your mindset from an employee to an entrepreneur. You know, now you are your own boss, yes, but being a boss, you have to know that you are now the driver. You are no more the side hustler, the maybe the worker or what. You are now your own driver. You are now your own boss. So you set your goals. You set clear goals. Set realistic goals. Be intentional. Don't set goals that you're gonna be too hard on yourself. Don't set big goals that you know you never achieve them. No, set clear goals. Set achievable goals. Put a system that will work for you even when you are not there. The online space now has come now to make things easy for especially like mom like us. Yes, some of us, we have children and we suffering from postpartum. We forget a lot. It's not our fault. It's the situation we find ourselves, you know. So let me yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy to see you here. Drop your comments, drop your comments. Yes, yes. So set clear goals as a mom, as a wife, as a maybe whatever. Set clear goals, be intentional, be consistent, put a system. Thank God the online space now use tools, automated tools. And that is why I encourage people that one thing as a mom, the best thing you can do is doing an automated business like the one I'm doing now. Everything has been put in place. The back end does the work for you. So you should have time to focus on your business. So you have time to focus on your family. So you have time to focus even on your own self. You know, make use of the automated system. Oh my God. Sorry guys. I let me connect my business. Yeah. Set or put in a system, make use of the online tools, you know. So even if you cannot join like a business that have that automated system, make use of the digital space. Get tools that will work for you instead of you working. You work smarter and not harder. That is our goal, for us to work smarter and not harder. Gone are those days that we have to be getting up when we don't want to get up. We have to be struggling with traffic every day. We have to work 7 days a week. We have to keep 4 jobs. I remember when I just moved in US before my husband joined me, before I started having kids. I used to have like 3 jobs. Yes, I remember I rented my first apartment. I spent a year without even sleeping in the apartment, until one day I came back from work and my landlord was like, "Oh, are you moving out?" Or I'm like, "Moving out?" Where he said, "Yeah, your rent has expired and you sign up for 1 year." And I'm like, what? 1 year? So I already live here for 1 year, and I didn't realize it all because of work. You know, we let ourselves labor, and we don't even sleep in the houses we paid for. We don't even have time to spend with the loved ones we are working for. No, it's not like that again no more. Now the online has come to take away all that stress. You joining a business like this that will bring you automated system, you bring you a training, you have a step-by-step training that will train you for everything you need to know. And then at this point, you don't even buy products for yourself. They already have products put in place that they sell it for you, and you are being paid the commission. All you have to do is the attraction marketing. And with the attraction marketing, they train you how to do it. I know some of us will be like, "Oh, I'm not an expert in marketing. I'm not an expert in it." No, you don't need to be. And that brings me to our next point. You don't have to wait to be perfect. There's no perfect person, because that is what is holding some of us back. We want to be perfect. We're waiting for the perfect time. No, there's no perfect time. The time is now. As you think about it, they said, take that step. The first thing, just take that step. Yes, you don't know who is waiting for you on the other side. Just take the leap of faith. Take action. Make that first step, and before you know, every other thing is falling in place. Because if you wait for the perfect time, there will never be perfect time. That means you will never start. And if nothing changes, nothing will change. That means if you don't take action, nothing will change. You'll be like, oh, this 2025, you know what? I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. And you keep complaining. This 2025, I'm tired of all this working long hours, all this overwork and underpaid cycle. I need a change. And you are not doing anything. Do you think that change will come of you just sitting there and whining over your situation? No, you have to take action. And how do you take action? By starting to search. Do something that will replace that cycle. Do something that will replace your system. Do something that will replace that schedule where you don't have to work. You earn money even while you are sleeping, because you're put in a system that works money for you. You don't work for money. Yes. In this new generation now, we have to set a system that money work for us. We don't have to work for money. Money chase for us. We don't have to chase for money. And as a business, our family is the foundation, but business is the vehicle. We need a vehicle to drive from one spot to another, and that driving us from one spot to another. You cannot move from one spot to another by just sitting there behind the couch and staring at that vehicle. No, you need to get inside that vehicle, and how do you get inside that vehicle? By taking action. Do the needful, overcome fear. Replace fear with confidence. I can do this. If others have been doing it, what about me? This same business, I see people building houses. I see people paying off their mortgage. I see people living their life. So what about me? What is still holding me back? Look at that situation. What has been holding you back? Fear of failing. No, that failure, that you failing is the beginning of success, because you have to turn that lemon to lemonade. Yes, you have to turn that challenge to success. You have to turn that denial to acceptance, and you are the only one to do it. There is no way. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't strive for yourself, nobody, even if you marry, you have to show proof to your spouse that, oh, this can work, before they can start adding their support. They can only support you, they cannot do it. You understand? So even in our business system, I know some people, when they see those checks, they see how people flung their successes out there, and they are coming in, they thinking, oh, if you lay behind the couch, that success will still meet you. No, you have to put in that effort. But the good thing here is that you don't have to work those long 12 hours like you used to do in your normal 9 to 5. At this point, you just have to put in that focus, put in that system, build a structure where whether you do things, money work for you, and you don't work for money. When you build a structure, you set your clear goals, intentional goals, and you stay consistent. You stay consistent by using an automated system. And that is what this business does for you. It set an automated system where 24/7 you have the system working for you, not you working. So what are you still waiting for? What is holding you back? Let me know in the comment section. Some of us have been be like, oh, fear of failure. No, there is nothing like failure. Failure is the stepping stone to success. If you don't fail, you will not succeed. Look at some of us. We started this business. I was tired. Like, I'm coming from the IT where I was tired of dropping applications, getting rejections. And as a mom, I already made up my mind that I don't want to do anything on site. I don't want to work and leave my kids in the hands of nanny because I'm working there for them. I'm working so hard to give them the future I didn't have. So at this point, I said, no, I'm not going to leave my kids to grow in the hands of strangers. I have to put a system that will generate money for us and not them or me generating money. No, the system has to work while we live our life to the fullest. And that is why I started this business. Was I scared? Yes. Was I skeptical? Yes. But why I was scared, why I was skeptical, I took action. I still took action. And today, I'm no more that same Belinda where you getting rejection. I'm not more that same Belinda where I sit there and start pondering, oh, how will my tomorrow be? I already set a system that in the next generation, it will work money for me and not me working money. All because of one decision. I took action. I didn't sit behind the fence and kept whining and asking like, oh, does it work? How will you know if it works if you don't step in there? Some of us will be like, oh, how do you earn this check? How does this work? Let me ask you this question. Who has been able to drive a car without entering that car? Who has been able to, building a house just by looking at looking at the blocks or looking at the zinc or whatever to build that house? No, you have to touch put your hands on it. Take action, make that bold step. Don't let yourself being convinced like I cannot do it. Replace that I can't to I can do this. Replace that unbelief, denial to believe. Believe in yourself. Be positive. Replace that negativity to positivity. Be positive about yourself. There is a lot in the online sport. Like, some of us, they'll be like, oh, I'm seeing this all over. I don't think I will be able to do it because a lot of people are already doing it. Are you serious? That is the more reason why you need to do it, because you're seeing a lot of people doing it. It means it works, and your own unique audience will follow you for who you are. Yes, they will follow you for who you are. Don't try to copy and paste somebody, because some of us, we come and we want to copy other people. We want to copy other people's style. Those other people are not you. And that is why you cannot get your own audience that will fall for you, because you are trying to imitate another person. You are trying to imitate other people. No. And you are trying to use other people's story. You can use those story to prove to your audience that this works. And I'm not the only one here. You can see my other people, a ton of other people that have succeeded with the same system. So you come in, you will also be attracted to your own people. There are so many people behind the camera waiting to see you, to be like, oh, Mr. David, Sister Belinda, I saw you before coming here today. It is you, your presence, that brought me here today. So please, I encourage someone today. You that have been putting fear to yourself, like, I cannot do this. You that have been pondering, like, oh, what else can I do this 2025 that will replace that cycle? Because some of us are tired, but we don't even know where to start. I bring to you today a business that has already, the hard work has been done. A business that is tax registered. You can see, this is me. I just came back from filing my tax. This is my 1099. I just came back from filing from confidentiality. I don't want to expose it, but I just came back 1099. It is this year that I realized that really W2 workers, I'm sorry, we have really been labeling ourselves for nothing. We are working for business people. Yeah. As a W2 worker, it's like you have no you like it's really stressful until you find yourself in that situation. Until now, this year that I got this 1099 and I filed taxes, I saw what came in, and then that is why I'm like, oh God, why did I wait this long? But at the same time, there's no need me saying, why did I wait this long? Because maybe if I took action then, I will not even realize the importance of it. I will not even value it the way I'm valuing. I would think there is a lot more out there that I'm missing with a 9 to 5 cycle. No, there's nothing. We are instead enslaving ourselves. You know why? Because as a W2 worker, you work, they cut taxes from your check. You go for shopping, they cut taxes from your from your shopping. You pay your rent from your bills, they cut taxes from those bills. And everything you do, you still pay, you tax everything, they tax you on everything you do. And then at the end of the whole thing, you still pay taxes. But with the 1099, the reverse is true. You are the one to declare what you want to be that they should tax. So I'm like, oh wow, I see why all the successful people, all the every person that is excelling out there, every person that is winning out there, they have a business. They have a business. Please, if you have to do something for yourself this 2025, start a business, and not any kind of business. Start a legitimate something, a legitimate business, especially some of us that are out of the country. You want to start, why I said a legit, you want to start something legit that you will be able to claim at the end of the year, that will be able to give you a 1099 like this. You don't want to do any kind of business that maybe you end up getting yourself in trouble. No, do a legit registered business that will save you from that stress, that will save you from that system where you get up where you when you don't want to get up. Like, I'm looking at myself back then and myself now, and I'm like, oh my God, what a transformation, what a change. Sometimes when you do the right business, it's not even about the financial freedom, but the growth, the achievements, the freedom, the peace of mind is mind blowing. Like, it's overrated. Like, sometimes I lack words to kind of express the joy. I'm like, God, I can't stop thanking you. I say, God, thank you. Thank you for even bringing this on my way. Thank you for allowing me to start. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for bringing me in a space like this. It just answered all my questions. Yes, being a business owner, owning your own business, it comes with a lot of benefit, flexibility. It's flexible. You understand? Because at this point, you set your own goals, and that is why I said set your goals, set realistic goals, be intentional about your goals. In as much as you are your own boss, you want to still set goals, because if you don't set that goals to have at least even 2 hours of focus, you will not gonna still make that huge six figures. But if you are intentional, if you set clear goals, you set realistic goals, my sister, forget it. At the end of the year, you will be getting things like this. This is me now. I go to the mailbox. I don't no more collect bills like before. This is what I collect now. And then the progress, it keeps stacking up. Things don't get the same. No matter how like where you started at a certain point. Don't be stressful. Don't just focus on winning. Don't just focus like, I have to start making the six figures. I've been in this business now for 1 year, and when I started, it took me a couple of months for me to start seeing things like this. You understand? It took me a couple of months, because some of us, we come in and we want to just focus on win-win. And at the end of the day, when we don't see those the win-win, we think, oh, it's scam, it doesn't work, it's not. But we forgot to know that our 9 to 5, We have to go through training. Like I'm coming from the healthcare background. You have to first of all train yourself to be a nurse, and then you have to look now for a job, and then you start putting in those hours. You understand? So nothing just happened overnight. It takes stages, it takes time, it takes focus, it takes consistency. And that is the same thing with business. And the good thing here about business is you are not working again for another person, you're working for yourself. It's for yourself. At this point, you're working for yourself. You're not working for another person. So you're building a legacy that your children can inherit. But our children, they cannot inherit our certificate. They cannot inherit our jobs. God forbid. Anything happens now, you go with it. But with a business, they can always start where you ended. With a business, that success, it keeps stacking up. Like me, I came from catching one paycheck. I remember when I started, my first income that came in, it was 3 checks. That 3 checks was like I think about almost $1,000. But now today, the success is not more. It moved from 3 checks, from 12, 15, and you count it. So you need time. You need to build. You need to start from somewhere. Where do you start? Take action. Take action. Ask for support. Like this community that I am, we have a community of like-minded people of over 2,000 members. We have experts, we have coaches, we have mentors like myself that will hold your hands every step of the way. And that is what I needed, because I know sometimes we need those accountability partners. There's no way you can succeed alone. And that is why in my dialect sometimes they said one you don't use one hand to tie a plastic bag. It's hard. You have to support. So most of us, we need that support. We need a supporting system, and that is what we do in this community. We have WhatsApp groups, we have community of practice, we have experts, we have a system, an automated system that does the hard work for you. It does the selling, it does the inventory. It's not like our traditional store that you have to do all that. You have to even first of all go and look for space for you to put your business, a good strategic space that will draw the right customers that you need. But here, everything has been done for you. They already have high paid ticket products that you just do the attraction marketing, and they do the rest for you. They do all the selling, they do the inventory, they do the naming and all that. You just focus on your business to grow. And here they pay you while you are still learning. Can you imagine? What do we else want? Especially moms. I'm like, oh my God. I remember one of my friend that joined recently is like, oh Belinda, why didn't you tell me about this? I say, hey, sometimes they use, I don't know how I can put it, but sometimes they like, they said a good drink sells itself, because sometimes when the more you emphasize about it, the more it's like, oh, maybe she's just faking, maybe it's just one of those scam stories, it's just this online thing. I'm not good. Like somebody the other day was telling me, like one of my mentees who just joined recently, like, oh, I remember the first time she came and comment on my post, they'd be like, this your online thing. I'm not good. I don't trust this online thing. I did the Amazon thing and here it is. And I'm like, oh, where? I just sent her our business package. I said, well, meet me behind, send me a DM and start by watching our webinar. When you watch that webinar, click that webinar, watch it, and if you have any question, come and ask me. And when she watched it, I said, okay, what else? He said, oh, I heard about 149, this, that. I said, okay, if you really want to get in the system, if you really want to know everything about the business, you want to know the product, because I know you asking, like, what are you guys selling? You say you don't do any selling. So how do you get the money? What are you selling? We don't sell. That is why we don't talk about product, because we don't do the selling. The system sells for us. But you pay that $149 for you to know the kind of product that the system is selling for us and how we are generating that income. And that is how I said, You cannot keep asking, I want to know how you pay those checks. I want to know how you get those checks. You cannot know how to drive when you don't enter the car. Even if I teach you from now till tomorrow, you cannot do it without entering the car. And one thing I love about this business is you pay that 149 for you to get in the system. And when you go over the whole thing and you'll be like, oh, this is not for me, you have 30 business days to ask for your refund. So it means it's not a more of that, oh, if I pay my 149, I'm stuck, I've been scammed. No, that 149 is like a passport. It gives you an entry, it gives you it shows you the way, the exit for you to enter or to exit. That passport, it opens now the door. It's either you stay in that room or you exit. Yeah, and the good thing is, for you to exit, you have 30 business days. 30 business days to ask for your refund. And that refund, you don't need to type the whole ledger page to be like, oh no, just tell them I'm not ready, this business is not for me. I don't think I can do this. Fine. You don't need to overemphasize or over put in letter, like, maybe write a legal notice and be like, oh, this is no. Tell them this is not for me. But if it is something you're really willing to continue, then we move from there. Because that 149 will give you access to our private Facebook group of over 2,000 members. It will give you access to the system. Yes, that 149 will give you a passport to meet a coach, a business coach that will sit down with you one on one to come up with your own business strategy. Can you imagine? You have a free coaching session where a business expert will sit with you for you guys to discuss your goals on how to start your own business. Are you serious? Where do they do that? Who does that? So I love it here. I really love it here. Like, it's something I've been really dreaming to have for the longest time that I've been in US. I needed a system that will work for me and not me working for money, because I keep asking myself, how long will I do this? How long will I keep working for myself and eat like an ant? Because sometimes I remember those days, I come home so tired. I will cook, I will not even have the energy to eat, all because of work. And with all that tiredness, I'm still looking at the time for me to connect again in another shift. Oh my God. Oh, you know, I really pity my fellow moms that are holding back. Like, I don't even know the language I can use again to communicate the benefits, to communicate the advantages, to communicate the legacy, the sweetness that come with a business like this, that come with online business. It's not any kind of online business, because I know there's a lot of scam business out there, but start something that you will be able to create a legacy for your generation, to create a legacy for your loved ones, that same loved ones that you are laboring so hard to please. And it's like you're not making any, you're not heading, it's like you're heading nowhere. You work. Some of us, we have like 4 jobs, and at the end of the 2 weeks, you still come home with an empty check. Everything has been cut off for bills. Yes, you look at your account. I remember when I used to work as a W2 worker. It's only at the end of the year when I see my W2 and I'm like, wait a minute. So did I worked $100,000, and then I looked at my account. There's nothing to show for. I'm like, wait, oh Lord. It's I can laugh now because I already passed that stage. But then it wasn't funny. Yeah, it was really devastating. It was so, like, if you see, I remember me, my second child, my daughter. I was 6 months pregnant, and still, is this 7 months pregnant, and I was still going to work. I remember we had a fatal accident that we almost took away our life. And 1 week after that accident, I had to go to the doctor to fake a report to make my job know that I cannot make it to work again. And that is how I ended up not working until I gave birth. My legs always so swelling. but they still needed me. I worked like a week. Yes, I still went to after an accident that almost took my life. If you see the car, it was total tow. Like if you see that car, you will say nobody survived from it, but we survived by the grace of God. Yeah, God say, no, my daughter, it's not your time. You have to go back and take care of those kids. Yeah, I went unconscious. I had to wake up from that conscious from that situation, but the next day, and I found myself in the hospital. And a 1 week after that incident, I have to still struggle and go to work. And like, I was like, even though my husband said, "Oh no, we can manage it," I look at myself. I was just looking at the situation. I wasn't even thinking about and everybody was like, "What if you lost your life?" Every day I pound out over that. I say, "God, you are so wonderful. God, what God cannot do does not exist." And 1 week after that struggle, like if you see my photo, then I go to work and I just see like it is like it's not even me. So tired, devastated. My legs were all swelling. I could not even fit my legs again in my shoe. I was wearing my husband's shoe to work. Yes, I was wearing my husband's sneaker. Like, I feel so embarrassed to put that picture out there. Yeah, that is how bad it is. But 1 week after that incident, I still have to go to work. And I'm like, so after that 1 week struggle, I said, wait a minute. And then I thought to myself, I said, this is not making right. If I die today, life continue. Whoever is behind me, my family, they will still live their life. So I need to give myself credit. I went now to the even thinking about that, I still have to go to the doctor to make a report to tell my job that at this point Belinda cannot make it to work because of I had to tell my doctors things to put in that report. Like, oh, this. Yeah. And that is how I ended up not working again and then came back, stopped now working at the 7 months. I think it was 7 months, 2 weeks. And since that time, I've not gone back to work again. Because when I gave birth and me and my husband would talk to ourselves, I said, no, I have to be there for my kids. Because in my mind, I already made that vow. Say, God, I don't want to leave my kids in the hands of nanny. I don't want I don't want to I don't want to work and pay other people to take care of my kids. I want to be there for them. So show me the way. And that is how I landed myself in the IT profession. But with the IT profession thing, sometimes you get a contract job, you work for 6 months, and then before you know it, everything is history. And I'm like, how long will I go this back and forth? I was like, no, I'm done. I I came to that breaking limit. I remember one time like that, after being in the job market for God knows when, I finally got an interview that 3 rounds of interview. I think I went the first one, the second round, and the third round. They said be like, oh, 30 minutes before the interview, they be like, oh, sorry, we already got someone and we wish you the best in your job market. Just keep searching. And I'm like, what? And that was when I'm like, no, I'm done. And I keep saying, so that is why I said that brings me back to our point when I said, don't be scared of failure. If I was scared of failure, hadn't been, I'd be like, oh, I'm not good in IT, I'm not good in this online thing. And really, I wasn't. I was so scared. I didn't even know. I remember when I just started, and they'd be like, oh, Jira. And I'm like, what is Jira? And Lucy Chat. I was looking at interview. I remember my first interview when I just finished my Scrum training. And they asking me a question like, do you know Jira? Do you know? They were just calling me to automated tools, like online tools that project management managers and Scrum Master they use. And I'm like, what is this? What are they talking about? But I was in the job market. Oh, Lord have mercy. You understand? So, but I still took that challenge. I said, no, I cannot stay in my comfort zone. And I thank God for that experience. It helped me a lot. It really helped me. And today I'm still making use of that Scrum knowledge. So no, don't no, there's no opportunity. Every opportunity is another way for you to learn. It's another way for you to build in yourself. So if you start this business and you be like, oh, maybe I'm not earning the money I was supposed to earn, my sister, my brother, you will build yourself in one way or the other. Yes, because me being in this space today, it's not even about the money, but what I have learned have taken me to other places. I've gained other opportunities, all thanks to this business, all because I put myself out there. Because some of us will be like, I can't be on the camera. I don't know. I'm not a public person. I'm shy. I'm this. No. Take away all that, like, I can. I'm shy, and turn it the other way. Get out of your comfort zone. Put yourself out there. There's a lot. I can't even count the opportunities that have come my way, all because I put myself out there, all because of this business. So me being out here today is not, I'm not only benefiting from this business, I'm benefiting from other places, from other people, from other things. But had it been I stayed in my comfort zone, I'm like, I'm not a business expert, I'm not a camera person, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not that. Then what I'm enjoying today, I couldn't have been enjoying it, you know. But that one decision I took one few months ago, 8 months ago. Today, the rest is history. Today, the success is mind blowing. Today, the achievement is mind blowing. So please, my sisters, my brothers, take action. Don't let fear hold you back. Overcome that fear with confidence. Overcome that fear with belief. Overcome that fear with positivity. Keep a positive mindset. Say to yourself, Belinda, I can do this. David, I can do this. Somewhere I can do this. If others are doing it, then what about me? I can do it too. And before you know, you are striving without belief. Because when you keep that positive mindset, nothing can hold you back. Every challenge, you take it to be an opportunity for success. Every challenge, you take it to be an opportunity for growth. Every challenge, you take it to be an opportunity for achievement. With this business now, I'm still I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time wife and a full-time student. Yes, you heard me, a student. Because you know why? School is the eye opener, why business is the game changer. Yes, business is the game changer. Business is the vehicle, but we need school for us to know where to focus our minds. We need school for us to know where to start. If I did not go to school, I would not know that business is the game changer. I will be like any other person out there. Oh, this is one of those scam stories. Oh, this is one of those pyramid, but school, because of school, now I know what is good for me and where I can engage myself. I know now that, oh, for me to do a business, I need a legitimate business. For me to do a business, I need an automated business. For me to do a business, I need a business that works for me and not me working for money. I need a business that I will work smarter and not harder. So please, don't be scared to take action. Don't be scared of change. Don't be scared of switching routes. You'll be like, oh no, I want success, but you're not doing nothing to achieve the success. I want growth, you're not doing nothing to achieve growth. Start something today, you know. Start something today, please. And I will say, ask what is holding you back. Why are you scared? Who are you scared of? Some of us, we're scared of people that are not even looking at us. We're scared of people that are not even paying our bills. That fear will not pay your bills. That fear will not give you the break you need. That fear will not give you the life you need. You're waiting for that body to break down. God forbid. What if the body breaks down and then you don't even have an opportunity for change? You don't even have an opportunity for you to take a plan B. Please don't wait till then. Don't wait until the body gives you a break. Give your body a break today and start something legit. Start a business. Yes, there is no success without business. There is no success. Aside God helping us, business is the game changer. And you cannot keep praying for change and you are not doing anything to achieve that change. Because you see God, there is things God can do for us, and there are things we need to do for ourselves. Yes, take action, and God will finish it for you. Yeah, God will finish it for us. And that is why He told us in Jeremiah 29, verse 11, I know the plans I have for you, the plans of good and not of evil. And business, through business, you will have that good plans that God has for us. Because with business, you have all the time. You will live the life you want to live, especially if you do the right business. Yes, you don't want to do a business again that, oh, you still need to get up 6 a.m. and go and hit yourself out there, jump from one corner. No, you want a business that you sit at the comfort of your home. Yes, you sit in the living room like this, and the system is still working for you. Yeah, you don't want a business that you will be the one to start working for the system. No, engage yourself where the system will work for you and not you working for the system. Thank you so much. I see your comments below. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know. I know. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, thank you. How is the tax file? It depends your this thing. Your the business you are doing. You just have to go to a tax person that knows how to file business taxes. Yeah, when you go to a tax person that knows how to file a business tax, they will give you what you want, and you declare. You have to put in the things that you are declaring for your taxes. You make a list of what you spend, because as a business person, if you travel for a business purpose, you put in that ticket. If you whatever thing you bought for your business, if it is a car you were driving, put in those miles, put in the gas money and all that. You have to declare all that, everything you spend. If you bought the things for sure, it depending on what, like some of all, let me say, like the online space. We run ads. You have to put in that money that you are using in running ads. We pay in, like now, this is the stream yard that I'm using for me to go live. I have to include it. How much did I use to engage in this stream yard? I bought a whole plan. Whatever you spend for the plan, you put in all those things, you declare them as a business person. Anything, if it is training that you pay to get some training somewhere, you put in all that. You have to declare all that and then take it to your tax person, and you file your tax. It's fun though. It's fun for real. No, no, they take it from W2, Joanne. They take it from W2. Except maybe if you, because it's not everybody that know how to file business tax. Yes, you don't go to someone who doesn't know. There are people that are good in the W2 because everything has already been calculated there. But maybe as a business person, go to someone who is good in filing the business tax and list everything that you spend. I know, yeah, you are right. African Day, people need to wake up, especially like my mom. I feel so bad, especially some of us, like us immigrants. I know. Thank you so much. Especially us immigrants that have come a long way. We came here for greener pastures, and then we came to realize that things are not the way we were thinking. We have to work and not money working for us. But now, thank God for online, the new oil money. I call it oil money because it has really given me the life I was dreaming. It has really given me answered my prayer. Like, it has answered the reason why I came over here, because I came over here for soft life though. I didn't come here again for me to like be suffering the way I did. I was suffering before I came here. I came here for soft life. I came here for growth. I came here for advancement. I came here for to exploit the world. And then for me to come here now and realize that no, all that is like I was just dreaming. But thank God, with this business now, He has answered all my cries. I know it's the best, my sister. You are right. It's the best. I didn't know that. But it takes a while. Like, it takes a while for you to realize that. Yes, because like when I came here, I wish I knew what I know today. I couldn't have suffered the way I did. I could not. Yes. It's only now that I realize that I've been in the darkness all this while, and this business brought me back to life. Thank God. Oh, hey, thank you, Jesus. Yes, I know. Oh, no, you don't. You can create an LLC like me. I will create LLC this year, but I filed this year without using an LLC. You can. That is your decision. Yeah, you can decide to build an LLC if you already have your brand like me. That is what I'm working on this year. It has to be level. You start from somewhere. Like I just started it February. This February is my anniversary. 28th of this month will make me 1 year as a business owner, global business owner. I give God the glory. Yeah. So I have to make another life again just to celebrate my 1 year anniversary. Oh God, I'm so excited. Yes. So it's gradual steps. I just started like a normal business, and this year I'm taking it to another level. Like I said, the success it just keep going. Things don't stay the same. As you stay in the space, you have other dreams. I see myself big now. I see myself adding other opportunities. So it just keep going. And as you keep adding them, do one need W-2 for the business? No, you don't need W-2 for you to start. Instead, as a business owner, you have a 1099. You don't need a W-2. Yes. Like my business, like this business, they send us a 1099. This is it. Except maybe, like what you're saying, except maybe somebody who started a normal business that is not registered. At that point now, you are now the one now to create now your own LLC and then make it now go and declare it now to go, because in a country like you want to cheat on anything, but you don't want to cheat on taxes. Though, yeah, you're putting yourself in great danger. Yes, but maybe like our business system, whatever sales you are doing, whatever you are doing, they prepared a 1099 and send it for you at the end of the year, like how our normal job they give us W-2. Here now they give us our 1099 that we use for taxes. So you are not the one to go and formulate anything anyway. Yeah, so I know. So you don't need, as a business owner, you don't need W-2, my sister. I don't want to hear that word again. When I hear that word, I remember how many years of enslavement, and I feel like punching the W-2 on the face. Yes, yeah, W-2. Yeah, I think LSC. It just yeah, LSC is better. But I don't want to mislead nobody when it comes to taxes. I feel like you can ask a tax expert. I'm not a tax expert. When you ask me about the business, I will explain. But when it comes to taxes, I don't. I'm not gonna. And I will be honest with you. It's good to seek advice from a tax expert. But from my knowledge now, I know 1099 is the best. 1099, like I will always choose 1099 over and over again. If you have an opportunity to have your 1099, my sister, my brother, you are in the right position. Yes, it's the best, because you claim everything you spend within the year. But with W-2, they are the one instead claiming you. Everything they claim you, everything they claim you. But now with 1099, the reverse is true. Yes, 1099 is the best. It's not better, but it's the best. Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, because when you have a 1099, you claim everything you have spent. Whatever you have spent, you claim it. But W-2 is the other way around. Before you even receive the check, they already claim something from you. So 1099 is the game changer. So I will go for 1099 over and over. I have to work to keep my license. Yeah, well, that is true. That is true. At least at this point now, you can work like 2 days a week. You don't have to, and now you're just working out of passion. But with time, you can still be like, you know what? I already have something to replace that license. Like me, I was a project manager, and when I saw what my business is giving, instead now I'm looking forward now to build now another business using the project management thing, and now build now a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel, and talk only about project management. That is the extent that I'm moving now. I'm not working again on going out there again to go clock in and out under somebody. No, I'm working now to build, to put in a structure, to put in a system where I will still sell that project management knowledge out there under my own institute, not under somebody again. It hurts though. It hurts. It really hurts. And you have to do this for it. I don't know how it took me this long for me to realize all this. Yeah, you can use 1099 and W2. Oh yes, you can, Joan. You can do it. There are so many people like me. Before I started my business, I worked in between the year. So like this year, I use both. I use both. I started my business in February, but before then, in January, I had a part-time job that it was only after I started the business, and then I was pregnant too. And I'm like, oh no, I need, with all what was going on with me, after all the rejection from job market, I was already feeling so fatigued with the pregnancy again. I say I didn't have the energy again for the clocking in and out. So I had to just focus on my business. So, but before I focused on my business, I was doing something in January. But when I started my business, I had to quit everything. I said, let me focus on my business and myself. So I had now 1099 and W2 this year. And W2 covered, the 1099 covered everything for my W2. So if you can have, you can have both. You can file with 1099, you can file with W2, both. There are so many people, and many people need 1099 because even when they have cut everything like that, and you still go and file tax, they will still cut again things again from that W2. But now, if you have both, you save yourself a lot of stress, you save yourself a lot of money, you save yourself a lot of danger. So that is, yeah, you can take both to your tax person, and you will get more than you going only with W2. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much for being there. I'm so happy. Yeah, let me know, let me know, let me know. Yes. Wow. Thank you so much for you coming there for me though. I'm really, really excited. I'm happy for all of you that joined me live. I'm happy for those that will still watch the replay. Watch the replay and put in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your question. If you are willing to start, I'm more than ready to hold your hands every step of the way. Just send me a DM, or you see my website. You can tap and go watch the free webinar. And if it is something that resonates with you, pay your 149 and get in the system. When you get in the system and you like it, okay, we move from there. If you don't like it, there's a link for you to ask your refund. But if you don't know how to process the refund, still come to me and I will help you to do that. There is no harm in trying. Please don't be scared. Replace scarcity with confidence. That is the goal. That is the goal. And there is a saying: if you want to do, if you want to be, do. Yes, whatever you want to be in 2025, you have to start something. I know. Thank you so much. Yeah. That is my website. You see it on the this is my business website on the live www.belindavictory.com. You watch your free webinar. When you watch the free webinar and it resonates with you, pay the 149. It's 149. That is the ticket. Pay and get in the system. And like I said, if you get in there and you be like, oh, this is not for me, I'm not ready for this. Okay, that's fine. Ask for your refund within 30 business days, and we are more than welcome to refund. If you need help with that, Belinda is still here to help you. Don't be scared. There's no harm in trying. I know. Thank you, Joanne. So let me know. But I can still pin the website on your comment, Joanne. I can still do that. I know. Okay, thank you all so much. I'm so excited. I'm really, really happy to be there I'm happy to put a smile on somebody's face today. I'm happy to put somebody on the light today, So many of us are ignorant. Thank you to Somo. Yeah, 9 to 5 is slavery. I will not advise nobody. Like any idea you have for you to start your own business, please start it. Don't hesitate. Don't be scared of failure. Don't be scared of failing. Let failure don't hold you back. You have to fail for you to succeed. That failure is a stepping stone to success, and that's why we say turn your lemon to lemonade. Yes, turn that challenge to an opportunity, and before you know it, you are striving. Yes, that fear of failure, that fear of getting out of your comfort zone, you never can tell. Maybe that fear might instead be your strength. Turn that fear to your strength and use it to win. So please, there is a unique, everybody is unique in their own way, and your own unique audience are waiting for you on the other side. Don't be scared to take action. Don't say, oh, there are so many people already doing this business, I don't think I can succeed. No, 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 no. That is the more reason why you have to start. And I hear some people, they be like, oh, I don't have money. That is the more reason why you need to start. The fact that you don't have money and you're working 5 days a week under hard labor, 12-hour shift, and you still don't have nothing in your account, that tells you no. You need to give yourself a break by starting something. Start. You starting, you are better than the person who is still hanging on the fence and saying, oh, I cannot, oh, this business I cannot do, I'm not good, I'm not a business expert, I'm not good. But we are posting pictures every day. I tell everyone, if you are posting pictures, if you are texting me on WhatsApp, on Facebook, you are already a business person. It doesn't take but an expert for you to do marketing. Only that posting alone, that is already marketing that you are doing. You are marketing yourself for free. Why not start a business where you will start doing all that posting now and they are paying you? So please start. Start. Oh, I know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm happy for my friends and family that joined me to hear about this online business. And I'm looking forward to help you get started. I'm looking for us to start to change our life and start living the life we deserve. Please start. Meet me inside. Let's live our life to the fullest. Are you ready now to join the Soft Life Association? Thank you. Belinda Digital is waiting for you inside. God bless you. Mwah.